So we're in 2013. Ah, man, I was 10 years old, super happy. My father was there with me, my best friend, guys. I would go everywhere with my father. That was literally my half of my soul. When I lost my father, guys, it was so heartbreaking. I went from being the happiest 10-year-old to being unhappy. I didn't want to live. I didn't know what my purpose was in this world. God, honestly, just take me with him at this point, because I went into therapy. Therapy didn't help me. I asked for help from people. Did not help at all. I went to seek advice from older people, from just people that might have known, family members, friends, just people that would probably help me. But no, all I was telling myself is finish it all. You have no purpose here no more. Your father's done. And that's a problem that a lot of people might still have to this day. They might be saying, well, I don't have a father figure, I don't have a family member. Well, I might as well just end it all. No, that's where I messed up at. The enemy had me right in there. I literally had a spirit in me just controlling my mind. Like I said, no therapist helped me, only godly wisdom. That's the only thing that helped me. Praying at that time. I literally sat down in my room and I said, God, I don't know if you're real. Jesus, I don't know if you're real, but if you are real, I'm praying right now that you would fill me right now and help me. And all those suicidal thoughts and everything, they were gone. But it was only temporarily. Like, I literally, everything was fine, and boom, everything came right back up again. Why? I was like, alright, I'm feeling good, everything's good. And that was my pride. I literally said, alright, well, I don't need God no more. That's where I messed up, guys. I needed God. I still needed God. I still needed him to heal me, because I'm traumatized. I just lost my dad. Fast forward 2017, guys. I uploaded my first ever video on this channel, guys. Man, it was crazy. Like, I literally went from 1 sub all the way to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Then I get monetized. Thank you to God, I get monetized. And at that time, my life was going good to falling backwards. I literally fell backwards. It's like this chair, you pull it, boom, backwards. That's just how it is, honestly. I went from good on YouTube to backwards. I had so many chances that I could have done so much on YouTube, and I lost it. I lost everything. I started to make so much money on YouTube, and I told myself, I'm gonna take it day by day. This YouTube stuff is doing good. Let me just take it day by day. I graduated from high school. I started grinding and streaming, and man, everything was just going fluently. Everything. I just told myself, I don't need any help from no one. I don't. I didn't want to seek no advice from anyone. I didn't want anyone to tell me anything. And that was my pride at that time. It was my literally pride. It was my selfishness. I even told myself, not even godly wisdom can help me. Little did I know that godly wisdom is what I needed. Fast forward to 2020. I graduated from high school and my life changed like crazy. I bought my first car, a Lexus. Man, we did it. We're out of high school. Boom, everything is cool. I took a long break of YouTube. A bunch of people hit me up, hey, you took a long break from YouTube. I just need a break. It's too much on me. I started hanging out with my girlfriend at that time. Everything was just going so good. Then I got in an argument with my stepdad one night. It was just so much that I literally just turned on my own self and my own mom. My mom told me something and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this. And my stepdad told me something, I was not obeying. I was like, I'm 18, I graduated, and that's where my pride, that's literally my pride taking over me. That's the spirit that was in me. The pride, the selfishness, the Leviathan in me, the spirit of Leviathan in me that was taking over me. And at that time, man, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know. Why the heck would I know at that time? I get kicked out of my parents' house for the arguments. Then I call my uncle, hey, can you pick me up? I need a place to stay. And at that time I was working at Legoland. So I was working, and then he's like, yeah, you can come. Everything is cool. And then I get in an argument with him. And at that time, I wasn't cool with my stepdad. I was in an argument, didn't want to see him. I didn't want to just hear him at all. So one night, he comes and he busts down on the door, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna fight you and all this. And man, my flesh was just taking over. I was like, I'll fight you too and all this. Like, come on, bro. What are you thinking? But that was the spirit literally controlling in me, guys. Like, it was too much. And then from there, I called my grandma. I was like, hey, I need a place to stay, help me. And she's like, hey, I know a family member. And I'm like, okay, then just give me the phone number. They come pick me up. Everything is cool. And I cut off my own mother. I cut off family members, everyone. I literally just said, I'm done with life. I'm starting brand new. I just graduated. I'm living my life day by day, but without God, without any advice from anyone, just day by day, however I want to. And that's where I messed up at. From there, guys, I went into the filming industry. I started working in the filming industry. I got married in July 1st, 2022, guys. I wasn't thinking at that time because I was like, oh, I just got out of school. I'm still in college. Everything is good. And I'm still in online college. I told my wife, I was like, hey, let's get married. Everything was so good. Everything was so good. I was so happy. That happiness went from happy to unhappy back again. Just like how it was back in 2013. The pride in the selfishness and the anxiety and depression took over me again. But I could have sealed it already. I could have been sealed it. I could have been like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna be this godly man. And then that's where I messed up at. My marriage got messed up and everything. I moved to Colorado. I started streaming back up. Everything was good. Boom. From there, I started living with my wife. One night, I got a paycheck from YouTube, and man, I was just like, I don't need to work. I don't need to work. Like, I just moved here to Colorado with her. I'm married. I don't need to work. I got YouTube. I'm living off of YouTube checks, and no, just because I worked and did YouTube doesn't mean I didn't have to get an actual job. I have to provide for my family. And I didn't know at that time. It was the pride in me. It was the selfishness. And listen, to this day, I struggle with pride. And a lot of people can say the same. But it's so much better than how it was. Like, I was so selfish with money. I would literally make other people just, why would I help others? You know what I mean? It was just so much, but it took a toll on me. Literally took a toll on me. I went and I told my wife, hey, let's go on a trip. I drove like 18 hours by myself. Actually, no, I drove with my wife, and I drove, and my parents, my mom, she told me, don't drive the whole thing. What did my pride do? What did my selfish self do? I'm gonna drive the whole thing with no sleep, no nothing, no food, like what? But guys, I was not thinking. I wasn't doing it, thinking anything. So next day, we get to the Airbnb. Me and my wife, we're having a good time. Hey, we're here back in Washington, where I used to live at. I'm just showing her around. We go to this family member's house. My wife started talking about her relationship with God, and man, the enemy just, a spirit just come right into my family member's house, and then boom, everything just changed. They started turning on us, and they started turning on me. Me and my wife started arguing over just some little thing, and I went and told my wife, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I need a break. She even told me, hey, I need a break. But we went to the Airbnb, everything was settled, and the enemy told me, go and drive by yourself. After an argument, I wanted to go by myself, and I literally said, okay, all right. My wife said, hey, I'm coming with you. What did my pride and my selfish self do again? no, you're not coming with me. I'm going by myself. And man, God literally showed me why you have to obey your parents and you have to obey your spouse. I drove out. I left my wife, and as I'm driving, all I can remember is a drunk driver literally cutting me off, and I lose vision. I just lose myself, and from there I black out and I don't remember much. I'll pop up a video of how my car ended. Is so hard, but it got me where I am right now, so I'm thankful. Fast forward to when I'm in the hospital, my best friend, my wife calls my best friend, hey, I need help. Listen, y'all, so I get to the hospital, I sit down. At the time, I don't even know. This is what I'm being told because I don't remember. But at that time, I sit down and I'm just like, leave. To my wife, I said leave. After she helped me with the accident, she helped me with the hospital and everything, and she checked me in and everything and cared about me. I said leave. The spirit in me said leave. I don't want no one here. No friends, no family members, no wife, nada, no quiero nada, literally. So I said F off to my wife. No family members pulled up, no nothing, just my wife. And I told her to leave. She got a flight. Then I told her, hey, I asked for forgiveness. I'm sorry. Can you cancel it? She canceled the flight. She stayed with me. And guys, from there I got diagnosed with a broken spine. My car literally hit the brake so hard that I almost flew out the window and fell into a fence. Out. It was so strong that I literally hit my head. I had a concussion and I had a broken spine, and just so much. Like, I was going to be paralyzed for the rest of my life. And I started to heal a little bit, but it'll still come back. No, guys, I got diagnosed, and I'm like, well, that's how I'm gonna be for the rest of my life, just because I didn't want to obey. From there, I tell my wife, hey, I'm going to start working as I'm done getting healed. And I started working online because at that time I wasn't able to walk. My spine was broken. I got paralyzed, literally. I wasn't able to walk. And we go back to Colorado. Everything was fine. Then me and my wife, she starts helping me. Thank you for her. Now, fast forward to when I literally started having encounters with Jesus Christ. Visions, actual visions. I tell my doctor, I go to get checked up, and I tell him, hey, this is what happened and everything. And I tell my doctor, I'm not able to walk. This is the diagnostic and everything. And I have a cane. I'm not able to walk. I have to get someone to literally hold me up so I can walk. And I started to have visions and started praying at that time. I was like, God, like, I want you to heal me. Like, please heal me. Like, I know I'm going through so much, but please, if you're real, heal me, because I don't know what more to do. And then I told her, I'm gonna need you to stay with me, take care of me, and she did, man. Truly grateful. But alright, fast forward to when I started having visions and encounters with God. I started having visions day by day. He was showing me that he was healing me. Meanwhile, I had a concussion at that time. I thought I was going crazy or whatever. So I started having encounters with God, visions and everything as I was praying. And I literally said, God, heal me right now. I go to my doctor, not literally, not even a week after my spine, God showed me that my spine went from this to this. I started being able to walk with a cane. I wasn't able to walk with a cane. And my wife started to help me walk day by day. And I just went from not being able to walk to being able to walk a little bit. My whole life changed. I started working out day by day with my cane, started making my food. My wife started going back to work, and everything was so great. Fast forward, I started to go and work online on Amazon, and I started to make a little bit of money, help the family and everything. God literally changed me to the man that I am now, loving everyone, being so caring for everyone. All that pride that I had was snatched out. All that selfishness was broken in Jesus' name. It was broken. I no longer have it because I get convicted. God literally tells me, you're doing this wrong. You need to fix this, that. Like, that's the strong relationship I have with God. From heart, give your life to Christ. I promise you, everything will be broken in Jesus' name. Link will be down below on the church, and also how to give your life to Christ. Drop your testimonies. If you have crazy testimonies like this, drop it down below also, and I'll read it and put it in another video. It's been your boy Rising, aka AJ. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Merch will be dropping down below very, very soon. Y'all let me know what the merch look like. You know what I mean? It's not your way, it's Yahweh. Gang!